hand if you've got a question. Hello, Bob. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, we'll just start off again with kind of your thoughts on what was a really hard fought win a point and a tough match. Yes, a point.
Not a win.
Not a win. 1 point.
Yeah. No, look, it is a hard fought point. Guys put a lot into it. Minnesota was sharp tonight, and football-wise, we created a few moments going fast forward, but on the day, the quality of our football, the connecting of passes, moving the ball faster, those were things that weren't anywhere near our best. And sometimes you have a night like that, and then you just need a strong mentality. Disappointing way to give up the goal, where Jamal makes a good save on the free kick, but we just can't handle the rebound. But we're hoping that now this is still a point that's going to pay off for us, and that we can be ready to turn around in another really important game against Seattle on Tuesday, and then again a home game with Vancouver. So the next two games home, and really, really important. So I still told the players, keep going, that you guys have stuck together even when things haven't been perfect. Tonight, let's take that point and use it in a good way. Make sure that point counts by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's something Raheem mentioned, that it was a bit of a different game than feels like a lot of LAFC games have been, with Minnesota having a lot of possession. How did you feel the kind of the team reacted to their attack?
Well, as I said, we weren't sharp enough and good enough with the ball, so they pushed us deep. We had a few breakout moments, but our ability when under pressure, when we were deep, to play the first pass out, move up, connect more passes. In probably all the years, in terms of number of passes and possession, that's probably one of our lowest. And so part of it is that you give them credit, but look, I always look very hard at us, and from a pure football standpoint, that little bit of sharpness to make the right play, get out of pressure, move up the field, and control the game a little bit. Those were areas where we weren't good enough tonight at all.
And lastly, Moon had that big collision. Any update on his condition?
I don't have an update at this time, no.
All right, thanks. Just any questions, Josh or Fred, anything? If not, we will let Bob go catch the plane here. 1, 2, all right, okay, one question. Go ahead, Fred, one question. Fred, go ahead.
I'm sorry about that, Bob. Thank you very much for waiting. There seemed to be a determination up by your defense in the second half there to withstand that barrage. And there were a number of plays that saved you for the tie. Can you talk about some of those plays or that effort? Did you see that determination there? That's what it seemed like it was coming through the TV. Or
yeah, without a doubt. But in that moment, it's not just the defenders. It's the work of the midfielders in front of them. I mentioned earlier that we got pushed deep, and it meant that our attackers came back more and had to really help us defend. So that's part of the mentality on a night where football-wise it doesn't go great, that you can still take a point.
And did you see early in the second half where perhaps, was there anything that you guys could have suggested they do on the field that would have maybe changed the disparity in possession, or not really? Or do you just have to then withstand it like a
no, every time you get the ball, you have a chance to connect a pass, to get out of pressure, to be sharper. I would say it's a night where our passing wasn't very good. And like I said, we got pushed deep. And if you now are not connecting some plays and moving up the field, then of course, possession numbers are going to be very one-sided.
Thank you very much.